Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. We've got Markieff Morris, Isaiah Thomas out there with P.J. Tucker. Then it's Marcus Morris, and it's Len in at the 5. And for Brooklyn, we've got Kawhi Leonard. Roy is out there with Wall. And there's Porzingis, and it's Miles in at the 4-man position. And it's the Suns to start out. And here is Thomas. The pass to Morris. Knocked away. Stolen by Miles. Passes it to Roy. To the paint. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call in the shoot 2. And when Porzingis goes to work inside, Doris, there are not a lot of answers for his side.
We know, Kevin, obviously, that post-ups become less and less a part of the game, but still an important one opportunistically. And you talk about efficiency in the post, that is Kristaps Porzingis. But not only that, the mid-range game is there, the three-point game is there, and the defense is there. There's a reason people call Kristaps Porzingis the unicorn. A 7-foot big man, but boy, what a sweet shooter he is.
Reggie Bullock, he's checked in for Phoenix. Now, here's Thomas. Double team on Thomas. Morris outside. And Morris throws it down.
Mr. Morris leaves no doubt.
Brooklyn with the ball. Here's Wall. Here he goes.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Here's the floater. And the layup by Thomas.
Well, that one to me is about deft placement of the basketball. Isaiah Thomas, excellent on those floaters.
Ball passes to Miles. Kicks it to Leonard. Pass to Roy. Now, here's Miles. Back to Leonard. Clock at 6. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Well, don't let Kawhi's quiet demeanor fool you. This guy has athleticism and explosiveness. How about that in style?
And it's Phoenix's ball. All with the steal. Pass to Roy. Kicks it out to Leonard. And the pass to Miles. Out to the wing. And here's Wall outside. Rebounded by Tucker.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
And here's Wall outside. Traps in the tray. Wall's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, I mean, from 3. Wall looking relaxed out there, and one of the game's more confident players. He can be a streaky but deadly outside shooter.
Now, here is Morris. Shoots over Miles. Morris, no good.
Boy, he's definitely covered well there. And we know he can knock down the fadeaway shot. Just didn't fall there.
Down low. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Well, 7'3" doesn't need much of a vertical. Easy finish for KP.
Phoenix trails by 5. Thomas, that's good.
Well, we know he's got a lot of tools in the toolbox, but the finger roll might be the sweetest of them all.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
Every timeout a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Moses Malone. He's checked in for Porzingis. Barnes comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Artest, he's checked in for Roy. And it's Austin Reeves in for John Wall. Phoenix also making some changes. Danny Granger, he's checked in for Len. T.J. Warren comes in for P.J. Tucker. And it's Gerald Green in for Reggie Bullock. Granger outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Miles the pass to Barnes. On deep, Reeves. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Well, he tries to answer with a three of his own and can't do it. You can't get caught up in the one-on-one aspect.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for two.
The word you hear most about Granger is efficient. Good for mid-range, draws a lot of fouls, can score even when the D has all of his attention.
Markieff Morris is checked in for the Suns. Seth Curry comes in for Isaiah Thomas. Now, here's Miles. He has yet to score. He kicks it to Artest. Bangs on the trifecta.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Suns. They trail by one. Green. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other. Well, for a big man, his stroke is just beautiful. And because of the height, it's so hard to challenge.
Curry against Reeves. Stolen by Reeves. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. Granger against Barnes. It's Miles on the wing. On the wing, Reeves. Shot clock at 6. Broke loose, and Gerald Green picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Brooklyn. A three-pointer is right on target.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Phoenix trails by 5. Here's Granger. 5 points in the game. Goes up at the stripe. No good that time. For 3, Mitchell beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing way to get that ball off in time.
Great awareness in crucial situations. Nicely done.
And so it's Brooklyn in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. From beyond the arc, they've been absolutely tremendous. We'll return shortly. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Len out there with T.J. Warren. Then it's P.J. Tucker. Then there's Reggie Bullock. And it's Thomas in at the 1 spot. Now here's Thomas. Len kicks to Thomas. Inside. It's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Warren.
Well, you like the effort of T.J. Warren, capitalizing when he's shooting in the painted area.
Here's Mitchell, and then Mitchell at the dunk.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Phoenix trails by 10. Outside Thomas. Here's Len, and the dunk by Len.
We've always talked about Alex Len's natural tools, and he can assault the rim on a consistent basis.
Wall finds Mitchell. Malone outside. Takes it out to Leonard. Pass to Wall. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Leonard. Takes a 3. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. And it's the Suns with the ball. 8-point game. And that one, good. Thomas got 6.
But to me, you get concerned if Isaiah Thomas starts to get comfortable on the offensive end. Look out.
From deep, Wall. Rebound by the Suns. Thomas with it. He's got 6. Kicks it to Len. Out to the right wing. Back to Bullock. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
It's his first trip to the line. First free throw is good. Some changes for Brooklyn. Artest comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's Roy in for Donovan Mitchell.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Now here's Wall. He's got 5. And Malone with the stuff.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And the Suns call their first time out of the game.
One could be coming your way. All right, that was your youth dance team. Make some noise.
Phoenix trails by 6. Thomas dishes to Warren. Good ball movement here by the Suns. To the middle. Here's Tucker. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
Well, that's just superb coordination and balance right there. Tucker's hard to move once he gets the ball inside.
Outside Roy. Back to Wall. Driving to the basket. It's hauled in by Warren.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
Brooklyn leading by 4. From deep, Wall hits the three-point bomb. Wall's got 8 points.
And something Wall has really worked on. He realizes that his team depends on him to drain that jump shot.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That is his first foul of the game. Brooklyn making some changes. Miles is checked in. And it's Austin Reeves in for John Wall. Phoenix also making some changes. Morris is checked in for Len. Markieff Morris comes in for T.J. Warren. And Curry subbed in for Reggie Bullock. 6 to shoot. With some arc. A nice shot by Tucker. He has 6.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
Pass to Roy. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. We had a nice open look right there. And Brooklyn leads by 7. And here's Thomas who brings it up for the Suns. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
We know this about Isaiah Thomas. The guy has no fear. He will attack defenders inside regardless of their size.
Matt Barnes is checked in for Ron Artest. And Phoenix also making a switch. Rangers checked in. Brooklyn leading by 5. Reeves outside. Drops in the layup for 2. Reeves has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Morris outside. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Reeves. The finish. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Phoenix trails by 9. Outside Thomas. Double team on Thomas. It's tipped. Now here's Malone. 7 points in the game. And here's Barnes for 3. Here's Miles outside for Roy. Good on the three-point shot. And it's a 12-point Brooklyn lead.
Good to see Roy knocking it down from long range, wanting to be a bigger threat from there.
Shot to stop the run. Kicks it out to Granger. Thomas surveying the D. With 1 on the clock. And so it's Brooklyn enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Look at John Wall. What a contribution so far.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
They've got Porzingis all out there with Austin Reeves. Then there's Kawhi Leonard, and it's Miles in at the fourth. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Now Len, following the Porzingis miss from deep. They get it back, and so the ball out of bounds. Reeves touched it last.
Team ball.
Thomas against Wall. Here's Green, just 5 to shoot. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet. Thomas got 4 assists in the game. Reeves the pass to Wall. Back to Reeves. A 3 from Leonard. Frames it. Kawhi! Kaboom!
You set him up more often than not. Leonard will knock him down.
To the inside. Green. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Austin Reeves picks one up. Phoenix shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And Brooklyn making a change. Mitchell's checked in. And both free throws good for Green. Brooklyn leading by 11. Out to the right wing. Miles against Morris. Outside Leonard. On the wing, Mitchell. The kick out to Wall and stolen by Thomas. To the middle. Here's Morris. Can't hit from in close. Brooklyn with the ball. Third quarter here. Over a minute and a half into it. Kicks it out to Leonard. No good from outside.
Boy, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Tucker dishes to Morris. Stolen by Miles. All with it. Now Thomas defending. Porzingis passes to Mitchell. And here's Miles. Here's Leonard. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Well, what makes Kawhi so problematic in the pick and roll? He can do about anything he wants out of it, including keep the basketball.
And here are the Suns now. Trailing by 13. And the Suns call time. Artest, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And for the Suns, Morris is checked in for Alex Len. Warren comes in for Markieff Morris. And it's Seth Curry in for Gerald Green. Now here's Curry. Scoreless thus far. To the paint. And it's denied. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. Thomas against Artest. Curry brings the double. Artest, good.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Here's Thomas after Ron Artest's bucket. High, arcing shot, and the play by Thomas as he finishes it off for 2. Thomas got 10.
Well, you have to love the way Isaiah Thomas handles the basketball. This guy's always in control. Ball is on a string.
Here's Leonard. Rebound by the Suns. Tucker inside. Defended by Miles. Brooklyn leading by 13. Porzingis inside. Morris is there. Count it. He's got 6.
Add that to the repertoire of moves on the interior. KP doing work.
Thomas dishes to Morris. Rebound by Mitchell. Brooklyn with the ball. Artest kicks to Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
How high was Donovan Mitchell. How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
1:03 left in the third. Curry against Artest. It's Curry with the drive. And he recovers it. Here's Morris. Back to Thomas. Outside for Curry. For the three. Rebound by Ron Artest.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Pass to Miles. And there's the pass to Porzingis. 6 on the shot clock. Gets the three-pointer to fall. 8 points for Ron Artest.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And they get it back. Oh, Leonard in position. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. T.J. Warren picks one up. Brooklyn shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. And he makes the first. And Phoenix making a change here.
Kawhi Leonard.
Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard. Just 4 seconds left here in the third quarter. Oh, he nailed it!
Your home team.
That's a miracle. Are you kidding me?
Listen, under duress at the end of the period, you just throw it up and hope.
And so it's Brooklyn with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Right back after this break. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for the Suns, they've got Smith. Marcus Morris is out there with Morris. Then it's Thomas. And it's Granger in at the three.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Now, here's Thomas. Passes it to Smith. On the wing, Morris. He's covered by Malone. Lock at 6. Here's Granger, and it's sent back by Leonard.
Boy, just great instincts with great length. Kawhi Leonard, since he entered the league, has been a tremendous defender.
Roy's checked in for Artest. Lenz checked in for the Suns. Reggie Bullock comes in for Smith. Now here's Malone. Oh, he misses the dunk.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
Thomas, no good. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Here's Leonard. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Here's Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Well, you've got size and length, so Kristaps Porzingis, the extra possession.
Porzingis has gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. Thomas passes to Bullock. Back to Thomas. Elbow shot. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. And that's 15 points for Isaiah Thomas. Brooklyn leading by 23. Mitchell kicks to Roy. From the arc. Morris with the rebound. And so here's Phoenix. Outside Thomas. Inside. Malone with the block.
How about the quicks there by Malone to get up and deter that shot, utilizing that size and reach for the rejection.
Here's Mitchell. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. Hey, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Brooklyn.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Those block shot numbers are big as well, guys, sending a clear message. We are not going to be scored on easily.
Now, here's Bullock. Roy with the block. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. And Brooklyn making a change here. Embiid's checked in. And then for Phoenix, T.J. Warren, he's checked in for Morris. Green comes in for P.J. Tucker. And Curry subbed in for Isaiah Thomas. Green against Roy. Green in the post. Banked in off the glass.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Roy passes to Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Embiid kicks to Barnes. Lets the three fly. Buries the long-range jumper. Barnes has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And it's Phoenix's ball. A minute 42 left here in the fourth quarter. Count that one.
That is a Seth Curry shot. He has the in-between floater game that every guard in the NBA must have.
They get it again. The kick out to Barnes. Pass to Mitchell. On the wing, Brandon Roy. Shot clock at 5. Second chance shot. And there's the nice layup by Barnes.
Heads up play by Roy. He can be an effective facilitator when he wants.
And here are the Suns now. Outside, Green. Here's Bullock. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Outside, Roy. Mitchell right side. The three from Barnes. And Curry pulls it down.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Down low, here's Len. And it's Miles with the rebound. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Snatched up. Embiid.
And talk about effort. Embiid staying with that one.
And so the ball is out of bounds. Miles touched it last.
This is one of those nights. Mistake after mistake, a comedy of errors.
Malone's checked in for Brooklyn. And a change for the Suns. Rangers checked in.
I'm about to press the
Green, the pass to Curry. Back to Green. Brooklyn with the rebound. There's 25 seconds left in the game. It's Miles on the wing. Nailed from three-point land.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Now Roy. Over Green. Can't connect. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawless.
The visiting team, 46. Fans, thank you for your attendance tonight.
Oh yeah, I dig it. Yeah, I work tomorrow. Well, actually, it's Thursday, so I'm working later on tonight, late night. All right, bro. You already know. I'll holler at you. Okay, we got the Hilster. Julius Erving. Okay. I need to know how to put these, I gotta find out how to put these fucking, what you call it? Those takeover perks on the player. It's not showing.